Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Swordfire X5 back in the studio, November 21st, 2021. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh. You know, I just got back from bear camp here a little bit ago. I was doing a little bit of bear hunting this weekend. And unfortunately, did not see any bears. I kind of had a feeling I wasn't going to, and not to be like, a downer about the situation. But, bears are hard to come by. They are, they're not like, squirrels where there's one behind every single tree, and it's not common to find bear in the woods. And I know a lot of guys out there like to line up with 10, 15 dudes and just kind of push the woods. But that's never really been my style. I've been more of the go out, walk around, explore, maybe sit down, take a break, and just sit there quietly, see what's going on. Then maybe get up, move to the next spot. And that was the case this weekend. And the spot we were at, man, it was freaking beautiful too. Like, if you live in Pennsylvania, you know that like in the center of the state, there's like these massive rocks that are literally the size of your freaking house. And they're just kind of all over the place. And what's fascinating about these things, I love these rocks that are in like the Allegheny State Park and the National Forest and all that, is because you can see like where the water level was at thousands and millions of years ago or whatever, and kind of how it was receding down. And there's all kinds of like pebbles and minerals that you can see are just formed into the side of these boulders. And, there's a lot of those around, which I guess is a good area for bear. They're going to be hiding in the rocks, But I couldn't help myself, I saw some perfect rock bouncing areas, and I couldn't help myself. So I did get a considerable amount of balancing in this weekend, which was great because, when I bounce rocks, it's a deep meditative state that I find myself in, and I'm very aware of my surroundings as well. While I'm balancing, it's just so quiet. And I was sitting there doing the one balance, and I'm sitting there, and I hear like these leaves moving, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" And I'm like, "It's probably a squirrel." And I just keep doing the balancing. No. Then I hear more leaves and more leaves. I'm like, "Holy crap! Something's freaking coming!" So I grab my rifle. And I just, I'm just sitting there looking at this towards where I hear the rustling of the leaves. And all of a sudden, there's like this dead log that was laying on the ground. All of a sudden, this freaking turkey's head pops up like this. He like looks around and then it ducks back down into the tree. And I keep hearing scratching, but I never saw the birds. Never saw the birds. So, a half hour, 45 minutes went by and they moved along. I went over and I was looking around. I found a turkey feather. It was pretty exciting. Brought that home. So overall, it was a great experience, just being in the woods. And that's what it's all about to me, man. It's all about, just kind of hanging out, exploring, drinking some good coffee, eating some good camp food, and just kicking back and getting away from the hustle and the bustle, If you get a bear, that's a bonus in my book. So, but that was the eventful weekend. There are a lot more pictures of the rock balances. I only dropped one tonight because I'm kind of touching up the other ones, tweaking them a little bit, seeing what I could do with them. I like to put the positive quotes and the affirmations along with them. So I try not to rush them out. I want to feel it, experience it. And so, stay tuned for a couple of those. But other than that, this was a quick 5-minute weekend recap here in the studio. I'm excited about tomorrow. I got invited to go on a podcast, and I'm going to do it. So stay tuned for a link to me as a guest on somebody else's podcast. That will be coming up. And I'm hoping to get a few guests of my own here on the show after the holidays. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Everybody enjoy your Monday starting tomorrow morning. We'll enjoy the rest of your night tonight if you're watching this on Sunday. But, wake up fresh tomorrow. Wake up ready to seize the day and treat tomorrow, Monday, like it's Saturday. I don't care if you're just going into work, whatever. Just pretend, tell yourself like it feels like a Saturday. And see how your day goes. This is Swordfire X5 signing off for the night. I'll see you on the next one.